Guys, Justin here, watch out, here it comes. I'm going to bring you all a nice little quick deck profile of my Darkworlds. This is what I used today in the tournament, and I went 3-1, top 4, yada yada yada. You heard this in the beginning of the deck video. What the fuck? I don't care. Okay, so pretty much, Darkworlds as you know it, it's pretty much a straight discard engine. So you run 3 Grapha. With Grapha's effect, if you don't know, it's if he's discarded, you destroy 1 card in the field. If he's discarded by your opponent's effect, you get to pick 1 card in the graveyard and special summon it to your side of the field. Yeah, I think that's it. Fuck it, I don't care. And then you can, if you have a face-up Darkworld, you can send it back to your hand to special summon this card. So boom, there's 3 Grapha. Grapha's the boss of the deck, pretty much. With him, you're going to win. You're going to get a lot of good plays. Just because you can summon Brow or Snow and then send it back to your hand for his effect. Next you got 3 gold, and then it's pretty much it's multiple 3 silver. Which gold is if it's discarded by your effect, special summon it. If it's discarded by opponent's effect, target 2 cards your opponent controls and then destroy those 2 cards. Silver's effect is if he's discarded, special summon him. He's discarded by opponent's deck, you select 2 cards in their hand, return them to the bottom of the deck in any order. So pretty much, it's like pretty much the 2 twins, I guess you can call them. Then we got 3 Snow, because Snow is an amazing card. What Snow's effect is, if he's discarded to the graveyard, you get to pick 1 card, 1 Darkworld card from your deck to your hand, and then you get to if it's opponent's card, you target 1 monster in their graveyard and special summon it, if any, in face-up defense position. So it's good on getting beaters from your opponent's deck graveyard if they, just send it from your hand to the grave. And he also, you can search out Darkworld Dealing, Gate to the Darkworld, any Darkworld card. Then we got 3 Brow, because the effect of Brow is pretty much the only time Brow will hit the field is if you're summoning Grapha. If not, you're just going to discard it for effect to draw. So you get to draw 1. If it's discarded by an opponent's effect, you draw 2. Then we got the 2 little douchebags, I guess you could call them if you're dueling them, Sangan and Morphing Jar. Sangan, if you have not used Morphing Jar, you will always search out Morphing Jar. If not, you can always search out Brow. So if you top deck both of these 2, you set a Morphing Jar. No, well first you'd set a Sangan and get a Brow. Then next turn you set the Morphing Jar. When it's flipped up, discard your whole hand and then go through the process of douchiness. Then we got 1 Brawn, Mad King's Darkworld, because Brawn's effect, he's an 18 beater. He goes to 21 with the Gate to the Darkworld, the field spell. And so with him is that every time you deal damage to your opponent, you get to discard 1 card. So it's great for multiples. And plus, it's still in the battle phase, so if you discard gold, then gold will come back and you get to attack on them. Then 2 Necro Gardens, just for the fact too, it's meant on getting cards in the graveyard, so you can negate some attacks. Now we're going to go on to the trap cards, which is 2 Solemn Warnings, because, I mean, who doesn't want a Solemn Warning in their deck? 2 Starlight Roads, because this new format's got Heavy Storm, Mirror Force, and Dark Hole, those cards, so it's good on stopping them, and it's good on stopping douchey plays. Mirror Force, in case your opponent can somehow get a good beater field on you. Dark Bribe to stop their spells or traps. Mind Crush, because of Mind Crush, you can just say, oh, well, you have a Dark Magician in your hand, and they don't, then you get to discard 1 random card to the graveyard, so that's a +1 for you. And if not, and you know their hand, then you can automatically destroy a card. Then 7 tools to stop their traps. Next, we're going to go to the spells, which we've got 3 Gates of the Darkworld, because its effect is you remove and play 1 Fiend from your graveyard, discard 1 Fiend, and then draw 1 card. So it's a +2 because you can destroy a card with Grapha. You could special summon gold, silver, you could search out with Snow, or you could draw with Brow. And then you automatically draw with that card's effect. Then we got the 3 Darkworld Dealing, one of the best spells in this deck, because of the fact that it's draw 1 card, so you're getting a +1, and then discarding a card, so it's a +2 right there. Drawing a card, and then discarding gold, Grapha, silver, all that. Darkworld Lightning, because this is pretty much your MST, but for face downs. So this is a face down card, then you can just destroy that, then you get to discard a card. So it's a great card destruction, just because of the fact that this is Morphing Jar counterpart. If you top deck this card, which I've done multiple times, with a big monster beater hand, then it's pretty much any spells or traps, you set those. You activate this card, discard your whole hand, special summon what you special summon, search, draw, whatever you want. Allure of Darkness, just because of the fact that it's good to pretty much, you know, oh, well, Lord of Darkness. Well, then I will discard. I will draw 2, and then you can always remove from play a Necrogardna or a Sangan if you've already used Morphing Jar. So, boom, great card right there. And then we got MST and Monster Reborn. Monster Reborn, just in case you don't have any card, but you have Grapha or let's say Snow in your graveyard, so you can automatically special summon, not Snow, Silver or Gold. You can special summon Gold, send Gold back to your hand for Grapha, and then it's, you know, it's a great beater because they gain 300, so Grapha goes to 3,000, so it's great. And then the extra deck for now is only Stardust Dragon. I need another Stardust Dragon, and then I need 3 Adrius, Keeper of the Armageddon, just because of the fact of how easy it is to get out 2 level 5s with Silver and Gold. So it's really easy to do, to get Exceeds with this deck. It's really easy to go with shit, and it's just a really great deck. What cards I would like to add in here would definitely be 3 Tour Guides, just because if you don't know what Tour Guide does, then you're dumb. Because Tour Guide is just an amazing card.
One of the biggest cards, like this format.
One of the best. I see so many people at the tournament using Tour Guides because it's just, oh my god, is Tour Guide a great card. I really need 3 of those, but it's a really expensive card. And
Tour Guide, Search Alpha, Sangan.
Another thing I would like to get is 3 Effect Veilers in the BLS, if I could find places to put them and what to take out. Because with the 3 Effect Veilers, that's your 3 lights that you need. You can negate effects, and then BLS will be able to come out really easy. Because all you really need is 3 lights, and the rest of the deck is dark heavy. So, you know, it's pretty good. And then maybe 3 Reborn Tengus, just because of the fact I am Team Tengu. And Reborn Tengu goes in pretty much any deck because it's a staller, it's a 1700 beater.
What level is Tengu?
4.
4? So
Tengu is a great card. It would be great for cheating. So pretty much that's the deck profile. Comment, rate, subscribe. Tell me what you think. Tell me how you think it is. If you should think I should add anything, please tell me. I'd be great to hear your comments.
Go on Dark Smog.
Oh, another card. Oh my god, Dark Smog. $30 card this format. Amazing card for Dark.
It's $30.99, but like, I mean, it isn't really that much. You would lower the price to about 28.
But the thing is, that card is, if it was Darkworld Smog, I could search out for Snow, so it'd be even more broken. Its effect is you, once per turn, you target 1 card in your opponent's graveyard, and then you discard 1 card, and then remove from play the targeted card. So it's pretty much, you're removing and play a monster from their graveyard, so that monster is no more in use.
Not only Darkworld, it goes great in a lot of decks right now.
Yeah, it can go great in, like, Fables, if you run Fables, and stuff like that. So it'd be a good plus because you're removing and playing a monster in that graveyard, and plus you're discarding, so you're getting your cards, you're getting what you need. So that's pretty much it. That's the deck profile. Comment, rate, subscribe. Like I said, tell me what you think I should do with it, if I should do anything to it. I really think it's a good deck. So some of your comments I might not do. There's not a lot of changes I would like to do unless you think of something. So yeah. Peace.